now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Marion. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebackers.
Take a shower and get out.
Getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Looking deep here for Chase. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take this.
God dang.
End zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, 55 yards. And the Bengals are on the board here first in the season opener. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
Yellow. Yellow.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. This is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the
that was nice.
Will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
11 common. 11.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Marion, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals.
He's going that slowly.
T. Higgins, 48 yards. And the Bengals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
This quarterback
Extra
goes
point by
back.
McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one
I'm just
away.
overthrow people.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first.
They've got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Xavier Worthy, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't pick it.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
Now it's Burrow. He'll find his man. That's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now it's Burrow. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, did I see him?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
On 1, right? 11. Here we go, here we go.
They'll run on first down. Marion has some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On third down, Marion. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. Completes it to Douglas. Past the 20. 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 46 yards. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Burrow will throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Marion. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Awesome.
On the return is Scott. And he goes out right around the 39. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Yeah, I think he's well again.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They go play fake. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, they had a good chance to get off the field defensively there. If they could just wrap up, it's going to be a 4th down. But instead, they can't get him on the deck, and he allows them to pick up the 1st down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Oh, he's pocket. He's in the pocket.
But sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow. Dancing to his left. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will take this home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I
that's
think
bad.
were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines to run the field for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Oh, McDuffie, that's your...
It's tight end Gesicki. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I get out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. That's complete once again.
Oh,
it's Gesicki. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
He's going to stand there in my way.
They've
Wow.
gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
Now Burrow.
Oh, come on, Madden.
And it falls down incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an
Feedback.
advantage. He
Feedback.
could go to the top of a small
Feedback.
DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
11, 12, 12. Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Marion. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1-1, ready?
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Let's get set. Stop.
He'll drop to throw.
Go get him. Go get him, man.
At the 21. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So
Let's get a field goal.
In that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT,
Get back there, let me.
Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he's up
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And down at the 28.
Just enough time. Just enough time.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's
what a strike.
56 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Now, baby.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30.
I'm not settle for just whatever. I don't settle for money. I don't settle for nothing. I settle for anything. She talks with
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That ball caught. It's Rice. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now it's Mahomes again. He finds Douglas complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Hey, dribble it.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. Marion. Oh, and now some space to operate. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 108 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
He'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Let's get set. Behind.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. And for the defense, their 3rd sack of the game.
That number tells you that they're starting to put it together with their defensive game plan. They're starting to feel pretty good about what the offense is doing, bringing the pressure at the right time, and putting the quarterback on the ground.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Weston. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Easy.
They'll keep it on the ground. Weston. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. We're back now in KC. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And then you have success throwing the football. The old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Weston. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well. Hands it off out of the gun. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field.
Damn.
Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. Through the middle of the field.
Oh,
all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there with his first career touchdown.
he shouldn't even have got it.
And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
GG.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1. And one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you.
Go to bed. Where's the blue tape tab?
Oh, I can tell you, sister.
Hope you can.
I moved them. They should be in our living room. If I can. Or put them beside her on your side of the bed.
What's going on, guys? Episode 2, Season 5. We're back. Had a little snow day. The Alaska hit, man. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Y'all had fun? Yeah, man. Actually, I enjoyed it. I did not mind it at all.
Probably the hardest snow I've had. I think I got more snow than y'all did.
Yeah, I know you did. Your picture was crazy. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm up in the north, so.
Yeah, it was dope. Anyways, we did a little snow day sale, and holy shit, y'all actually ate. This is literally going to be some of our craziest order shoutouts ever. So these are Thursday and Friday's orders.
Okay, cash.
Jeff
Buy
Price.
down these two. Buy down these two.
240 on that one. This is the only deal.
Okay, where we at on these?
Realist 240 on that one. This is the only deal.
Okay, where we at on these?
Realistically, bro, I'd like 1,000, but give me like 9.
Right here. And these?
I'm asking 450 on those.
Okay. So 240, 450, and 9.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be at 4 on this one.
Head it up.
This is cash.
Sure.
4. I'll be at like 7 cash on this one.
I'll probably get those.
Okay. What do you think your best would be?
850, man. We're a little.
I'll do 8.
Let me think about it.
Okay. Yeah, 8 cash would be my best. Again, credit, I can definitely work with you, but 8 cash would be my best on that one. Okay.
Yellow. Far side.
Could you do like a tiny bit less? I'm not far off at all.
What do you?
220 cash. So it'd be 620 cash for both of these.
I'll keep these.
Okay, really, bro?
I mean, low as that's 300.
So you're completely firm at 240?
I got some more stuff. Let's see if.
What else do you have?
I'm testing the water right now. I got some other good stuff I can bring in. So
What is it?
we'll add it to 220. I got a pre-owned Strange Love, DS Habibi, this one, the pre-owned Atmos.
Okay.
In the car. Pre-owned this one in the car.
So far, I'd pass on all those.
Pass on
Yeah, it's those higher end pairs are super
the
tough to
BBs
use right
too.
now.
DS.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather it be used on that one. Maybe if it was used on that one, I'd probably take it, but DS definitely not.
Okay. And then a couple of cheaper stuff. I got a Cool Gray 11 pre-owned.
I'll hold off on that.
And then would you take these for super cheap?
Would have to be super cheap.
It would be super cheap. And then I think I brought this one pre-owned, super cheap as well.
Possibly on those, yeah.
Let me bring those in and then I'll let you know for the car.
Okay.
But the other two are.
And no on these?
What was this?
8. Yeah.
And 420.
4. 220.
12 for these two.
So if we added those on there, it would be 1420.
We could do these two for sure.
So the
This-
Travises?
Yeah, for 12 for sure. Let me see about these. Let me get the other two real quick.
1520.
We could do these two for sure.
So the
This-
Travises?
For 12 for sure. Let me see about these. Let me get the other two real quick.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Okay, sounds good, bro. 8, 4, and then choose. Seem to be pretty firm at 240 on that one. $20 less, so we'll see if he folds. But yeah, he has a couple other things in the car. I did pass on the higher end stuff. Definitely don't need any ICAs right now. Yeah, those don't want DS Habibi. Don't want a DS Habibi. That's a tough one. And then he had a couple other low pairs that he said he'll get for super, super cheap. So we'll see what super, super cheap is, but possibly. Keep y'all updated. What are your prices on these?
120.
I do 100.
Cool.
100 on that. So we're at 13. And then on the AMA. Shit, sorry.
Gotcha. Did you do 140?
I do 120 on these if you really want me to take them, bro. Honestly, I've been passing on them, but
I know.
if you want us to take them, I can do that. These are breaks, bro.
I'll do 120, but 240 here.
So 13 plus 120 plus
1660.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yellow.
You have numbers in mind for what you're looking for on them?
Yellow. Martin.
What's it? Okay.
Yellow.
Pass on these. We'll take the mocha, but we'll pass on these for now, though. If you want us to take them, I can do that.
Martin. Yellow. Martin. Martin. Yellow. Martin. Yellow. Martin. Wait. Martin. Wait. Side. Martin. Fight on these two. Martin. Yellow. Martin. Yellow. Martin. Yellow. Martin. Martin. Yellow.
These are breaks, bro.
I'll do 120, but 240
Martin.
So 13 plus
Yellow.
120 plus
1660.
Yeah, that's cool.
Martin. Yellow.
Do you have numbers in mind for what you're looking
Martin. Wait.
What's it? Mocha. Maybe. Pass on these for me. We'll take the mocha, but we'll pass on these for now, though.
Reason for passing on those?
Top movers. Yeah, straight up. And what were you looking for on these?
I'll go for 3.
Honestly, that pretty much lowest ask. If we were to take them, I'd be at like 220 cash or 275 credit if you want to come around. It's just, yeah, we can't really pay market on them. We'd have to make like a 30% margin at least.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll pass. Just out of curiosity, these, what would be the
We
lowest?
pass on them, bro. They do not move, bro. Yeah, we've had a 13 here for like a month. They sit, bro. Unfortunately, all the lows move really well for us, but the highs, bro, every time we get them, it's a pain to move them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just pass, bro. Just keep them.
You could do it any better than 3, bro?
3? No, not right now. That's okay.
Yeah. Well, pretty good buy right there. A bunch of used, or I guess a couple DS, but SB, Phantom, good movers, and Para. Black and white 85, and a little DS on off for while you were sleeping. So. But yeah, a little buyout. We're gonna get these posted up. We had another homie come in with the Jumpman Jacks and the Travis highs. We were trying to buy the Jumpman Jacks off him. Market's like 3. So we were trying to buy them just a little under that. And I guess he didn't want to fudge on the 3. And then he was a little curious as to why we were passing on the Travis highs. Tough move to buy, guys. I was talking about it last episode. Very hard to move over like $1,000 shoes. There's very few that I'm willing to buy in it. A lot of the times the SB, good SBs still move over a band. But even still, even those have been kind of tough. So we just have to be really selective and smart with what we're buying right now. Market's weird. I don't want to invest a lot of money into stuff that's going to be sitting here for months. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get shit in and out. And we're trying to price it accordingly as well to get it moved in and out. So yeah, I've been trying to pass on the Travis High stuff because it's been really tough. Bragg highs and the OG highs are tough movers. So yeah, I'll probably resume passing those. I'm sure some of you guys are gonna be wondering why we did, but yeah, we just passed on those for that reason. But yeah, got a bunch of word shout outs to get back to that. Sorry guys, we got a little interrupted with the buyouts, but all good. Okay, sorry guys, we had a couple buyouts come in, but we got a ton of word shout outs. Raul, if you wanna take a look at this table right here. Like I said, literally probably one of our best orders like matter. We chrome in the next up. Really, Paris brother. We got a chrome heart one right here. Mike, show my boy my rings. That one. Off ones. Chunky Dunk special box. Show my boy Ryan with his 3rd order. You guys might have saw us buy these last week. I got them really nicely cleaned up. No stains on the toe box. I replaced the white laces for you, bro, because they were. These are still SB laces. I just got some new white SB laces for you because the other ones were super stained up. So I just replaced the laces for you, and honestly, they came out really good. Easy 9 out of 10. Clean the bottoms up. They're solid. So yeah, the Nike Air and the SB isn't even rubbed off in there, so this is a clean pair. He got those with 10% off, so obviously that was quite a bit off on that one. Next up, Leonard scooped Travis Olive. This was a 8 men's right here. Had them up for $750. It was a VNDS pair.